Yo, is that time of year or every 2 years when Beyonce decides to bless everyone with a concert? What do we always get? A crazy ass story revolving around finances or something just loco that people do. So, if you're new to the channel, I'm Marcus, the Jeffrey Dad. We're talking finances, financial takes, topics, current events, attorney reactions, and the whole nine. I'm a licensed attorney, but I'm not your attorney, so it's not legal or financial advice. Just letting y'all know my opinion and takes on topics. So everybody know who Beyonce is, a mega superstar. Some call her the goat. Married to Hove, Jay Z, billionaire family, always making smart business moves. We always know get what moves they're making. We know how successful Beyonce is. But hey, when the concerts roll around, people get a little wild. I think a year and a half ago, last time she had a concert, I did a video on a couple who broke up and was like, you know what? They just called the relationship off because they was saving for a house, and the fiance didn't want to spend money on tickets, but his girl was like, yo, we getting these tickets, it's my money. It got real wild, and this is no different. We have a crazy story today of a fan who quit her job to attend Beyonce concerts. Now, let me know, is this crazy? I know someone personally, a close friend of mine, someone who I got a lot of love for. They went to a Beyonce concert twice. Literally, they went in one state, then came back home and went a week later to the same concert. Is that wild or is it just me? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, to each his own. I told her she like that's some obsessed fan status. Okay, iconic diehard fan quits job to attend Beyonce concert. A dedicated Beyonce fan made a bold decision to prioritize attending Beyonce's show over her job. Now, one thing off the break we need to know. Hey, we need to know what type of job it is, okay? If it was a side hustle, that's different from the only job you have and your only livelihood and no emergency fund. So I don't know if they're gonna give us that, but it would give us a little granularity, help clear this picture up if we knew the job, what she did for a living. Now, she had requested paid time off from her employer to attend the Grammy winners concert, but unfortunately, her request was denied. Refusing to let this setback deter her, she made a courageous choice to resign from her job so she could show her unwavering support for Beyonce. Upon arriving at the music venue, she proudly held up a signed cardboard that said the words PTO denied, so I quit. You won't break my soul. That was funny. I didn't. The sign in the picture was a little blurry, but that's hilarious. Her act of devotion to the artist and her bold protest against her employer's refusal to grant her time off garnered varied reactions online. Many people applauded her for standing up for what she believed in, while others expressed concern about the potential consequences of her decision. The video of her walking on a pitch with her powerful sign spread across social media, sparking discussion about the importance of work life balance and following one's passion. Let's take a look at this video so we can see what's going on. You won't break my soul. That sounds funny. Okay, she flaunting her sign. That was a short video. She flaunting her sign. Now let's dive in and talk about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, yo, why? I don't know. I just find this crazy. Now, we don't know her economic situation. She may have 10 months of emergency fund stashed away and no debt. We don't know. I think that's just a little bit extreme to take paid time off to go to a concert when it gets denied, to just quit your job and find another means of employment. Employment is booming right now, but jobs that pay livable wages aren't. So, yo, I'm leaning on the side of moving this over to a wild, probably not the brightest financial decision, but it depends on her financial situation. The other thing is the comments is wow. I went and looked on Instagram and found this video, and most of the comments were praising her for this. Go, girl, do your thing, stand up for what you believe in. Standing up for what you believe in and quitting your job to see a concert are two different damn things, in my opinion. Standing up for what you believe in. An example would be you're at your job. They want you to do something that violates your moral code or may be unethical, and you say, I'm not going to do it, and they fire you. Or you say, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm quitting because I'm not going to partake in the foolishness y'all got. That's standing up for what you believe in. Quitting your job, on the other hand, to go to a Beyonce concert is standing up for what you want. There is a difference. But you will be amazed at how many people in the comment was like, yeah, y'all got to stop being slaves to this 9 to 5 and be your own boss and do what's right for you. Yo, there's nothing wrong with enjoying things that you want to enjoy, but you have to be smart. You have to have your priorities in order. And let's just keep it a buck. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but if your paid time off didn't get approved, you could have took some slick leave. Sick leave, not slick leave. You could have took some slick leave, some sick leave. You could have figured things out. You could have just took the time off for anything. Like, did you actually put the concert? Oh, I'm going to the Beyonce concert on a request. Like, I don't know. You could have had a petty ass boss. I do think a job where they deny your paid time off is a little wild, especially if it's in advance. I can't, I don't think I ever had paid time off denied because the Beyonce concert, you knew when the hell Beyonce was coming to town 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12 months in advance. I feel like it's something you could have accommodated. I don't know if you brought it up at the last minute, but this sister said, you know what? I don't even need this job long as I could go see the Queen Bee because I'm a member of the Beehive, the Bayhive, whatever they call themselves. I don't know. That's kind of some swarm behavior. That's kind of a little wild. But hey, she got to enjoy her concert. And I would be interested to see how this story develops. Like, hey, maybe she had, like I said, funds lined up, or she could jump into a job that's better. So it would be cool if we could get like a revisit this story 3 months down the road to see how her work and her finance situation is. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. If it's something that y'all really wanted to do, we're not talking about a moral or ethical thing or family thing. We're talking about for leisure. Like, I like to go to the range. And I'm like, that would be the equivalent of me wanting to go to a football game, but I can't get time off, so I'm just gonna quit my job to go to a football game. Like, I can't see myself doing it. Honestly, I don't know. There's nothing that I enjoy that much to say if I couldn't do it and couldn't get my leave approved, I would quit my job. But that's just me. I get it. Football games happen every year. You don't know the next time Beyonce is going on a concert. This may be a one-off. She may not do another concert for 5 years. So I kind of get it, but I just can't relate. I think it's a little wild. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. As always, I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you check out the video on the screen. There's going to be more content related to the usual suspects, attorney reactions, finance, what we got going on with my budget. And I also want to give y'all a heads up that I'm probably going to be doing one live stream a week where I cover 2 or 3 topics because it just make it easier so DFD don't got to do a lot of videos on one thing. And I'm just be honest, so much stuff happens that I would like to talk about, and it happens at such a fast pace. I can't make the video like that same day because there's always something going on. Like I haven't even talked about Lizzo's lawsuit. Like, how you gonna be obese shaming people who are overweight? Like, that's kind of crazy, but it's all about the dollar. But that's a whole nother story. Long story short with Lizzo. This is a long story short with Lizzo. Long story short with Lizzo, she did what I've talked about people doing in videos all the time. If you want to make money, find a way to play on people insecurity. Lizzo at some point in her life probably was insecure about her weight. So she has a market that she can tap into. I'll be known as the face of the body positivity movement for plus size women or women who are overweight. Now have overweight dancers. I know my wife and we kind of got a. I saw her. She used to watch like some show where Lizzo had dancers compete to become her background dancers. And I ain't gonna lie, when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is kind of dope because she's giving these dancers who are overweight a real platform. Because I mean, let's just be honest, you don't really see a lot of overweight dancers in like prime time music videos. So I definitely like it, even as I walked by and saw it, I was like, oh, this is kind of dope. And Lizzo got a little heavy D action going on. She could move real smooth and is light on her feet. So she found the market she can tap into. If I'm in this body positivity market, people are self-conscious about their weight and their appearance. That's a market I can tap into. But the lawsuit is wild. Like she kind of like put a little pressure on these cats to go to the strip club, talking to them any kind of way, like threatening to fire them, threatening to throw hands. Like, yo, Lizzo's wilding out. I think we could find a face of the body positivity movement that's probably a little bit more real than Lizzo. Like, I don't like y'all. That's just crazy. That would be like me saying, like, man, like, yo, glasses is dope. Like, don't get contacts with Team Glasses over here. And to prove that, I'm only featuring people on my channel with glasses. And then behind the scenes, when I log off, I'm like, DFD out. And I'm like, man, I hate y'all glasses wearing Bammers. That would be wild. Yo, all right, I'm ending it now. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Peace.